Life is this. I like this.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I just wanted to go over this Trek rail that I've got last year for $1,000 and turned it into my project bike, and all the things that I've done to it and how everything's kind of like held up actually, which has been pretty good actually. So I put on this GX transmission, and I have been like putting this thing through the ringer. Like, it gets quite a bit of use. Like, I've done, oh gosh, I couldn't tell you, probably 200 miles at least on this, just off-roading and stuff. Um, it's actually held up really well. As you can tell, I've already been riding it quite a bit, and I just haven't got to wash it yet. But the only thing I've had an issue with is this thing's actually like completely just went out of whack at some point, and I couldn't use the app to fix it. I tried to micro adjust it, and I ended up having to take it to the bike shop, and they had to completely reset the whole thing. But that was like a one-time thing, and it hasn't happened to me again. Um, the brakes have been holding up pretty well. They kind of like, they don't do it all the time. Yeah, like they're not doing it now. Yeah, they're not doing it now. Occasionally when you go ride, it'll start like clinging, and I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's just like warping a little bit while I'm riding, or if it's just like the wheel flex. I'm not quite sure. But they seem to be stopping pretty well so far, and my pad life's actually pretty nice. Um, these Bontrager aluminum rims, actually doing quite well. I've ring-dinged the crap out of this thing, and, well, quite frankly, I haven't bent them yet, put any like major dents in them. But yeah, so far they're actually holding up pretty good. So quite happy with that. I'm really glad this did not come with carbon rims. These are the Elite 30s, but yeah, I'm glad these didn't come with carbon rims, just because as much as I ring ding, I'd be afraid to really cause some damage to carbon rims. Now, the sprocket on this has been a real pain point of mine. I've gone through 3 different sprockets because I wanted to, when I upgraded this, the drivetrain, or the transmission, I wanted to put the new sprocket on. And I got 3 different sprockets in that SRAM said would fit this Bosch motor, and yeah, couldn't get them to fit. Don't know what the deal is with that, just couldn't get them to fit. But the actual chain on this is actually holding up pretty well. I haven't actually done any maintenance to my chain. I think I put oil on it one time. Or not chain oil, but what's that stuff called? I got a bottle of it in the toolbox. I can't remember what the stuff's called. It's got like beeswax in it. The What is this? It's a 620 or 630 milliamp or 630 battery. But I actually get good runtime out of this. I run it on a turbo and also tour mode most of the time, and I get about 25, 30 miles out of it. So the battery's actually pretty good. Dropper post, this is getting replaced. Mainly because like this, the cable gets seized up right here. It needs just all new cabling put in for the dropper, and I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to put in a wireless dropper post so I don't have to fiddle with routing cables through this frame. So that's going to get replaced. But the Dreadlocks grips, these have been like the best grips I ever had. These things are like super squishy, and they're tacky as all can be. These are a grip that I highly recommend anybody. Like, these are just so nice. The brakes aren't bad. I plan on upgrading these probably this winter. I'm thinking about putting the motives on. Not sure yet, but the stock brakes, I believe these are stock anyway. Because I noticed when I remember I bought this bike, it had like a few parts switched out that just went bad over time. I think these are stock. I'm gonna switch them out for I think the motives, but I also like the XT ones, the XT brakes that came on my Bronson. So I might put something like that on there. But oh yeah, I lost my Bosch logo. I think I did that in Indiana, out in Brown County State Park. This little RockShox fender is actual trash, doesn't do anything, as you can see. um, yeah, I'm probably gonna end up taking that thing off. But this was the Zeb, I think it was the Zeb Plus fork. I took the decals off because they were just completely toasted, and I do plan on putting new decals on it later on. But currently, I'm fine with just a black fork. I know what it is, it works good, stuff like that, so I'm good. And this is like another little issue right here. It's not causing me any problems yet, but I think it might if these get worse. But when I got this bike, the fork has all these nicks all up in it, and that could end up tearing up the seal if anything's like really bad. The fork seal right here. So that's something I've been paying attention to. The other side's not bad. I don't really see any nicks in that one, but this side it's pretty nicked up. So I'm just gonna run it till I notice it starts leaking. Then I'll just replace this upper stanchion and keep the bottom half. Because I think to replace that's only 250 bucks. Not too bad. But yeah, all in all, this bike has been great. I think my favorite little upgrade are these Continental Total tires. They're like a 3-in-1 tire. They're good on mud, loose terrain, and hard pack. And I run these like pretty squishy. Sidewall's been holding up great. I don't think I've got any slices on this, but yeah, these tires grip really good for where I ride at, which is like mainly Carter Park and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be testing them out at Horns Hill next weekend, but for my local trails, these work great. So I imagine they'd work great in Horns Hill as well. So yeah, that's probably my favorite upgrade I've made is these tires. These tires have really made a big difference. I'm actually going to put these same tires on the Bronson. But yeah, all in all, can't say if you guys are looking for a Trek rail and you're not sure if you'll like it, try it. It's a big hitter bike. Like it's got lots of suspension travel. I forget what this one is. I think it's like 170, 160. What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, I absolutely love this bike. This is an absolute plow train. It's like 40 pounds, I believe, something like that. But absolute monster. That thing climbs good. It descends really good. I mean, I have literally no complaints with it. Yeah, literally no complaints. But yeah, if you guys want to see anything else on this bike or have any questions about it that maybe I didn't go over, talk about, whatever it is, leave me a comment. I'm always open to answer questions and help somebody out if they need help. So, anyways, have a good one. Ciao.